I think.
Yeah. Okay. Good answer. And Win, what do you think?
Okay. Apart from something others mentioned, I am considering mm, diversity, whether diversity is advantage or disadvantage of working in a global company. Um, Maybe it will give you a wider experience working with people from different racial and ethnic backgrounds, and will give more opportunities to learn different cultures and different perspectives. However, it also it will also prevent you from working effectively if you cannot understand um, mm, their cultures, their behavior, and it will lead you to misunderstanding and conflict.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Excellent. And
Yes, uh, I think uh, there are many advantages. And these advantages of work local company, I think the advantages are very a lot of. For example, everybody can work together. They come from all around the world, and they can share information and experience uh, on our company when they working together, and and you can get advanced advanced technology, uh, and and you can receive high salary. You feel more confident when working for a global company. However, I think there are many disadvantages uh, from it. For example, there are there is cultural difference or conflict when they working together, especially about the difficult difference from food.
yeah.
For example, if I go if I win going to the Dubai, and uh, I'm I'm working here, I think there are many disadvantages about the food and some drink, especially wine. I don't drink wine.
Okay.
It
Interesting. Yeah.
yes, I think so.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Good points. Okay. Thank you, Anne. So let's ask Anne now for her opinion. Hello, Anne.
You hear me?
Yes.
When we work in a global company, we have some advantage and disadvantage. About advantage, uh, work, you work in a comfortable and modern environment. You can get more benefits, insurance, and have lots of perks. Besides that, you will have a chance to promote your career, learn more experiences, skills, and get more relationships. You get a chance to learn different cultures and achieve high salary. On the other side, work in a global company we must work under high pressure. It makes you stressed and you don't have more time to take care yourself or family. And
Yeah.
we have a different cultural, so it will increase the interpersonal and team conflict, lead to slow up the project.
Okay. Okay, guys, you had good thorough answers there. So we'll move on and take a look at some related vocabulary now. So we have 5 words today, and the words are communication, negotiation, breakdown, unacceptable, and difference. Okay, so I'd like everyone to choose a word, give me the definition of that word, and then follow the definition with a sentence, like we've done with negotiation at the bottom of the slide here. Okay, so Tang, if you can start, please, and choose a word.
Yeah, I choose unacceptable. Sorry.
Unacceptable.
Um, low. To come of responsibility, the job that unacceptable in a global company.
Yeah, so just basically the opposite of acceptable. So something that we cannot do or accept. We don't want to do it. We will not do it. It's unacceptable.
I'm sorry, but I want to ask you some questions. That I need to make a sentence using that this is unacceptable, but related to cultural awareness.
Yeah, whatever you like. Just have a go. Doesn't have to be related to the topic. You can use the word in any way you see fit.
This is unacceptable to get a job without opportunity.
So it's really hard to hear you, Trang. I don't know if you're using a headset or not, but you're very, very quiet. So I can't really hear what you're saying. I'm doing my best to understand. But just try and say again for me. So it's unacceptable to.
I mean, if you, it's very, I can say that means you cannot accept a job if the job can give you a good opportunity to get the higher position or get the opportunity to learn something.
Yep. So it's a good idea to accept that job. Yeah. Okay. Good. So Hong, if you can go next and choose a word for us.
Yes, I
I choose number 3, break down.
Break down, yeah.
In a failure of a relationship or discussion.
Yeah.
And my sentence is, bad behavior can lead to breakdowns in communication.
Yeah. Good. Excellent. And Quinn.
Okay, I choose the word negotiation. That means formal discussion between people who are trying to reach an agreement.
Yep. Good.
The sentence is, she was failed in a salary negotiation with the recruiter in the interview.
Yeah, good. Okay, good stuff. And Anne, please.
Yes, I choose number 1, communication.
Okay.
Communication, that means talk or transfer some information.
Yeah, so to communicate with someone, yeah, communication.
And in my sentence, communication is important for everybody in order to improve, in order to communicate information.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Excellent. Okay. And Jan, if you could do the last one then, difference.
People are things as similar.
Okay.
My sentence is differences between men and women.
Yep. So there are many differences between man and woman. Yeah. Okay. Good. So breakdown. Yeah. So Anne, you think breakdown is not a noun? Yeah, I'd say it's a verb. Breakdown is a verb. Let me check for you now. Pretty sure. Okay, just trying to find that out for you. But yeah, I think to break down would be a verb, I think. Okay, so let's take a look at these idioms then, guys. So we have 2 today, as usual. Run a tight ship and the big picture. So to run a tight ship means to organize something in a very efficient way and controlling everything very well and closely. So he runs a tight ship at work, would be an example. And the big picture, for this one, we often say to people in English, take a look at the big picture or take a look at the bigger picture. So it means take a look at the whole situation, take a look at everything, not just the small part that concerns you, take a look at everything, so the bigger picture. Okay, have a go, guys, for me at making a sentence using one or both of these idioms for me, if you can. Okay. So, Chang, if you could go first.
I will make a sentence with run a tight ship because my manager can run a tight ship, so he can review a lot of expense.
Okay. Yep.
But I want to ask you, run a tight ship, that means just control order or can control many things like finance, like staff, work.
Yeah, it can refer to anything. So, people, objects, anything you can control very well. We would say run a tight ship. Yeah. But normally just people. So yeah, a good example would be he runs a tight ship with his staff at work. So everything is in order and everything is as it should be. Okay. So have a go, Hong, using one of these idioms.
I choose the second one. Most of the manager must have the big picture about the company.
Okay. Yeah. So my manager needs to look at the big picture of the company. Yeah. Okay. And Guillaume.
Okay, I choose the first idiom. He finds it happy to come up with new ideas to run a tight ship for his business.
Yep. Good. And
Yes. I always run a tight ship in my company.
yeah, so I always run a tight ship at my company. Yeah, good. And Nyan, please.
To find a good
Okay. Yep. Okay, guys, good. So let's move on as we're running out of time and I want to finish off in time today. So, potential structures. It is today. So it is plus adjective plus verb and object. So it is difficult to avoid miscommunication in business. Okay, so yeah, I think quite easy for you guys. So it's just making a statement. So we think that something is a fact or is occurring. So it is difficult to avoid miscommunication in business. Okay, so Chang, if you can give me the first sentence, please.
We have to balance your life and work.
Yep. Okay, good. And Hong.
Yes, my sentence is, it's important to respect your coworker at work.
Yep, good, excellent. And Graham.
Yeah, it is important to be honest and open in communication in the workplace.
Excellent. And Anne. Okay, Nyan. Oh, you are there. Sorry, Nan.
It is honest and open in communication.
So, so it is good. You say it is good to be honest and open in your communication. It is good. Okay. So, Nyan, if you could give us another one, please.
we necessary respect all the culture in company.
Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, guys. So let's move on. We've got about 10 minutes or so left and practice some conversation now in pairs. Okay, so just spend a moment, guys, to read through the context here in the pink box and also the suggestions here. And then when you're ready, I'd like you to discuss the importance of cultural awareness in business with your partner. Okay. Okay, so if we can have Trang and Ho, and if you guys could talk firstly, please.
Okay. And hello.
And I think the importance of cultural awareness in business is if you have good cultural awareness, you can get more business contract. You can work well with your colleague or and maybe you can work well with your boss. And, after that, your work is more efficiently. And when you have cultural awareness like respect each other culture, you can get the respect from the other, from the customer, from the college, from the co-worker, and if you have a cultural awareness, you can improve your communication with everyone in your company.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I think if you have a cultural awareness, good and make work fastly and make your career better.
Anything else? Okay. In my opinion, cultural awareness is so important because it has huge impact on communication, especially in a business environment. Because if you behave good or well, you will have a lot of I think advantages. But when you behave badly, it may lead to breakdowns in communication and business relationship. So it is really important. And I think when you have a good cultural knowledge about different cultural, you will understand your coworker easily, and I think it is one of the easiest ways to understand your coworker. And sometimes You should listen to your coworker and pay attention to your coworker and show them that your willingness to listen. And of course, be careful with your attitude. It can make you good or bad in your coworker eyes. So I think cultural awareness is very important.
Okay, guys. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's ask Quian and Anne to speak now then. So Quian and Anne, if you could have your conversation, please.
Hello,
Hello,
yes. Okay, can we start our conversation? Can you tell me the importance of cultural awareness in business?
Yes, I think it is very important in order to communicate when you're working or working in a global company. I think cultural awareness in business is important for our company because when you know about a culture from our company, you can have some you can have a good decision making when you negotiate with the partner. For example, when I have a lot of work with many experts from many companies with experts from French. I think they always open and frank, but sometimes they can angry with their partner, and if you know you don't worry when they are angry. And I think if you know about culture from your partner, you can have a big success when you negotiate. What do you think, Miss Quyên?
Yes. Thank you for your sharing. I totally agree with your opinion, and I will add one thing to your opinion. Good cultural awareness will help you get on well with your colleague or your coworker, especially in case you transfer to other positions in other countries, other nations. Yeah, and it will help you. It will help you work more effectively.
Yeah, I agree with you. And if you know about the culture from partner, I think you can to communicate with other and work effectively with co-worker. You think so? It's clear.
Yeah. Are you asking me?
No.
Okay, guys. Good. So let's ask Nhan to join the conversation. So Nhan, if you could talk with Anne just briefly then, as we've got a few moments left in the class.
Okay. Hello, Ngân. Hello, Ngân.
Hello,
Could you tell me the importance of cultural awareness in business?
your opinion, cultural awareness is most impact on communication or negotiation. If you
Yes.
have more knowledge about cultural, you give this solution or complete, make the work effectively. Must if you misunderstand about other culture, you have to work together and lead to even when you make a project.
Yes.
Down and must so that you can other use a friendship or relationship opportunities.
Yeah. What else? Miss Ngân?
College and we should collect and find out more about culture and it will have our knowledge.
Miss Ngân, I think if you know of culture awareness, you should avoid miscommunication in business. Do you agree with me?
Okay, guys. Good. So let's leave it there as we're almost out of time for today's class. So yes, but sounding good today, guys. Not much written down, I don't think. So let's have a look now. Yeah, most advantage should be the best advantage, or you could say the most advantageous. So you could say the most advantageous, but most advantage not quite right. You should say best advantage. Okay. And for your sharing should be thank you for sharing. So we wouldn't say thank you for your sharing, it would be thank you for sharing. Okay. But apart from that, guys, I haven't really picked you up on anything else because you sounded very good today. Okay, so before we finish off, guys, does anyone have any questions for me now?
I think your topic today is very important and useful for everybody, especially for our company.
Good topic. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Sometimes the topics are a little bit crazy, but this one is a good one. Yeah, quite relevant. But it's good.
Bye, teacher. See you again.
Okay, guys, good stuff. So thanks for attending the class, and remember you can go into the Topica database and look for related material when you get some free time. But don't forget to do that, guys, and practice, practice, practice. Okay, good stuff. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Time for my lunch now. I'm pretty hungry. So have a good day, guys, and I will see you later. Okay, Take care. Goodbye.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
Bye now. Bye.